Hey guys, I'm coming to you from paradise, middle of nowhere, somewhere in Serbia. And yesterday Block Trades made an interesting post on Steemit discussing and proposing the need of a worker proposal system in Steam. Now, being someone who is currently researching the BitShares worker proposal system, and that is just because I have some marketing planned for them, and to be able to do it successfully, I'll need to understand it fully. And I feel like I'm the right person to say that it is not a good idea from all the research I have. And putting all this in a video is not the easiest task. So that's why I'm doing it right now, first thing in the morning. This is when I have the most energy, and I hope you guys will enjoy the rest of this video. Anyway, I think the biggest issue with worker proposals in general is that first of all, it represents democracy. And there's many reasons why I don't believe in democracy. Is not a good fit for a really fast-moving industry like the blockchain. We see competition popping up left and right. IOST is about to hit top 50 like any time now. Their mainnet isn't even until 1 month from now, and they're not a graphene blockchain per se, but they're some sort of fork of BitShares, IOST, whatever you call it, and there's some more modern new guys in the block trying to prove themselves essentially. And we see many examples of this popping up all over the place. We see many people trying to compete with Steem, with BitShares, with IOST. That's how the industry works. And if we were to move Steemit to be even more decentralized than it already is, I feel like it would be a step backwards, because it would just make everything slower, make everything more transparent to our competition. And even though I do believe the worker proposal system is a really good plan B, it definitely helped the BitShares survive, because their team and core team ultimately did leave. But the entire Steemit Inc. people they're still here, and I actually strongly believe in them, and I can clarify more why later in the video. But they offer a certain level of centralization, which is much needed for us as a company to have a competitive advantage, because Steem itself needs to have somebody making decision fast, needs to have sometimes decision made not publicly, because that's how blockchains work. It is a constant fight of power with other blockchains. It is you have constant competition, and if all your decisions are public at all times, you're giving all your competitors a big advantage, because they do not have to invest in quote-unquote espionage. They don't have to infiltrate your core team to know what's happening, because everything is too public. It gives all the other competitors an advantage. We see with the BitShares ecosystem being so open source, so decentralized, people are stepping all over it. I mean, no offense to BitShares, but it's always going to be around, and it is around for many years now. But it's struggling to hold its top 50 spot, in CoinMarketCap, just because it is not made to compete. It is made to just be a sitting giant, which it is, but it has a risk of becoming obsolete. And I think that Steemit and Steem is a very liquid, efficient blockchain, and it has the snowball effect, but there's no need to slow it down, that effect, right now, by taking a step backwards and focusing on decentralization just because Ned did something. I strongly believe in Ned. I think we need somebody who will lead us. All great kingdoms need a king, and it's okay. Democracy is not the only way. I'll end it here, and you can clarify more details if you want to mention something in the comments in the next video. See ya.